So today is the day that Fortnite Chapter 5 ends, and I really wanted to make a video to say kind of goodbye to Chapter 5, because in a lot of ways Chapter 5 actually was really good to me. I might not have liked the chapter as much, but it really did boost this YouTube channel, for example. And so in this video I will go over a few other reasons why I liked it, and also a few reasons why I didn't like it, and a few things that I hope to see in chapter OG and in chapter 6. So first let's start why I liked chapter 5. So chapter 5 started in December of 2023, and at this point my YouTube channel was not doing the best it could have. And so a little bit into the season, I think in January or something, I started to post better videos. And these videos were received better. And so since chapter 5 season 1, I've made more videos with more views. So for my YouTube channel, let's say just the YouTube channel, chapter 5 was the best chapter of all of Fortnite. Now that's not that hard to beat because I started in chapter 4, season 2, but still loved it. Then why I actually liked chapter 5 myself is chapter 5 season 1, for example, just fresh start, great season, loved it. But then chapter 5 season 2, I did kind of like it, but it was very stale and dry, and I don't know, it just felt like they wasted so much potential in the Greek mythology season. I had so much high hopes for that season, and it kind of crumbled down. So yeah, I mean that wasn't the best season for me personally, but it was the best season for my YouTube channel. So it kind of evened out on that. And then we went from chapter 5 season 2, we went into chapter 5 season 3. And oh, let me tell you, I absolutely despised that season. I wish it never happened. I honestly, I was really close to basically quitting the YouTube channel and also quitting the game. But then the news broke, season 4, it's gonna be Marvel themed, and I like Marvel. So I stuck around, and then Marvel season came. And the first like few weeks, I liked it, loved it. But then again, no real exciting updates. Like there were updates, but it wasn't like it was claws, and it was okay. One good update was the Doom update. So where the Doom Island got into the game. And I mean, I'm sorry, but like if you do something exciting as a game, you should at least make it so that someone that plays the game for videos and that does play a pretty good amount of games should at least get it once. I never, but then I mean never got Doom. I never got the island. I believe I got it once in like a match where I wasn't even alive. So I mean like it shouldn't have been. It should have been just the island, the normal island that spawns, and it should have just been the Doom Island. So it should have been every single game. That would have made so much more sense for an entire event. It shouldn't just be 5% or 30% or something. I don't remember, to be honest. But like, it should have been 100% every game. It would have been so much better. But no, no, nope. So yeah, I mean, and for the rest, there was like an Iron Man update, but like, who really gave a fuck? Who really like cared about that? No, I personally didn't. Um, I mean, like, I mean, chapter 5 was good, but I honestly think it was more of a way for them to test stuff. Um, it wasn't really. I think it wasn't really the most seriously meant chapter. I think they could have done better. And what I hope is that this was a chapter to test stuff. So to test, hey, do they like absolute craziness in seasons? Do they like more melee weapons? Do they like, I don't know, more realistic graphics? Do they like this? Do they like that? I hope that was the point of this entire chapter. And that they will learn from this and then elevate the things they learned in chapter 6 to make the best version of chapter 6. But if I might, in all honesty, I think they could have done that in chapter 3. They had it good, like it was good graphics, good gameplay. It was chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3 was good. And then they went to chapter 4, it was not so good, to say the least. And then I went to chapter 5. So I honestly don't know if this is actually a season where they're just trying new things. But let's just say they do. Let's just say they did this chapter and they really tried to understand what we want. And now they want to implement this into chapter 6. And then what do I hope they will take away from all of this craziness? Now, I personally, I hope they will get back to the more cartoony graphics, the more, I don't know, like the chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3 I did good. If you want to know what I mean, just look at 1, 2 and 3 and then compare it to 4 and 5. I guess it's less realistic or something. It was more colorful, more cartoony, I don't know. And then I hope for the health of the game, I hope hitscan weapons come back. I personally don't mind the bullet drop, but I know a lot of people do mind it. And against popular opinion, I really hope they keep the weapon mods, but they need to make it more available. So they need to put a weapon mod bench every POI or every, I don't know, like they need to make it more available. They need to make it as available, I think, as the chapter 4 reality augments. And then I think you have it good. And I think they need to make more like weapon attachments, because the ones we have right now are kind of just boring. I mean, it does nothing really great. I mean, the laser was great in like the burst SMG, and I mean the scopes are good, but for the rest, like no one's really bothering, or at least I don't. And so yeah, I hope they keep those. And then for the rest, chapter 6, I hope they have a good, decent battle pass, just good skins, clean skins. I hope they stick to whatever team they chose. They chose a team or a team, and they stick to it for the entire season, for all the cosmetics, for all the items, for all the weapons, for all the healing stuff. I hope they actually dive into that theme of the season. And then for the rest, I hope it has a good storyline. Now a storyline, some people might not really care, but the storyline is actually really important for a game. And so I really hope they do a good storyline, and I hope they continue this storyline into later chapters. And then I personally just don't know what I hope for, but I hope in chapter 6 we actually get good updates to Unreal Engine 5 and then also to UEFN, because I have friends that do UEFN and I personally really want to get into it. And I don't know, I just think it would be really cool to see better games come out of it. I don't know. And then, so this is all I hope for chapter 6. Now what do I hope for chapter 2 OG, remix, whatever? I hope, personally, let's start actually by the event going into it. Because I really want to say, don't have too much expectations. Because I see so many people on Twitter say, oh, this is going to be so good, oh, this is going to be perfect. I want to remind you, in chapter 4, into OG, it was just an update. It was not an event. There was no event. It was just downtime update. That was a fair criticism, and now they are doing something. Don't expect like a big live event, because the big live event is happening at the end of chapter 2 OG. So expect another mini event. I think something like the butterfly. I think something like a marshmallow concert, and then the butterfly is gonna jump in the screen or something, and we go all into it or something. I think that's gonna be it. And then I hope into it. It's just a perfect remake with some twists or something. I don't know. Just but like make it good. Make it hit scan. Make the graphics look good. Make them fix the movement, like fix it. Just put it back to where it was. It was never meant to be touched at all. Go back to that. Then once you make like the season, you do the seasons, you do blah 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 blah. Then have a good event, storyline based event into chapter 6, but don't make it all about the multiverse or whatever. Don't. Just make a good Battle Royale event. This is the thing that made you famous. The Battle Royale and the events. The events got you the views, the clicks, and then the Battle Royale is where people for stay. So I hope they do that. And then that's chapter 2 OG. And then now the goals I want to set for myself for chapter 6. For chapter 2 OG and chapter 6 together, basically. So I'm gonna refer to chapter 6 as just next year. So next year, what I really want to make is I want to do this YouTube channel, and I really want to get it to 1.5k subs. Now that should be possible, I think. And I really want to get monetized. I hope it could happen next year. I don't know if it can, but I hope it would. And I really want to get my creator code. This is something I could already have, but like personal issues, I can't. I just, personal stuff. Can't have it read yet. So I really want to get that. And then, to be honest, I have a second channel. You guys don't know about this channel does not know about it. But I really want to grow that to like maybe 500 subs or something, like something small. It's at 40 or something right now. It's like really small. But some other goals that I have set for myself is I really want to keep making videos as much as possible, but I really want to get to like upgrade the content. So I really want to get more voiceovers. I really want to get more like actual content instead of just playing a game, recording and editing and like uploading, and editing I don't really even do. So instead of just recording and uploading, I really want to do like actual good quality content, something like I don't know, Cypher PK, Laserbeam, some of those people. I really want to take some inspiration and try more of that. And then I also I had another point what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I want to do more live streams. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've been streaming more, like almost daily, and I've been streaming ranked reload 0 build, duo fills, or squad fills. That's very niche, but I've been getting pretty decent views, and I want to remind you guys that my goal is to get monetized next chapter, and I think that might be a way to do it. I'm at 1.3k hours watch time right now, and I need to get to 4k. So I have a long way to go, but I really hope it's possible by getting better content, by getting more live streams, and so getting more watch time hours and stuff. And then with all that, with the hopes, the reflections and everything, I really want to at the end right now give a little bit of a tier list. So personally, I started in chapter 2 season 1, so I know all about chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4 and chapter 5. but I don't know anything about chapter 1, so I'm going off of all that I've seen in chapter 1 and all that I've felt like playing in chapter 1 OG. So chapter 1 OG, chapter 1, I think, in my opinion, personally, is the second best season, or chapter, and the best was chapter 2, but that's just because of me playing chapter 2 and not chapter 1. So that one is flipped for me, then it's chapter 3, then it's chapter 5, then it's chapter 4. So they already did a little bit better with chapter 5 instead of chapter 4. So I hope they continue that path, so that chapter 6 gets also in front of chapter 4, and I hope even in front of chapter 5, and then maybe even in front of chapter 3, but we'll see about that. And then for the rest, I really hope they do better, man. I really hope they make a better chapter just for Battle Royale, and also I really hope they do the survival mode good. Because I'm really excited for that. And I also hope they update Lego some more, because I gotta admit, man, I like the Lego mode. I just don't see a reason to play because it's just boring right now, but it would be so good. Every single update, man. If they do an update, I love to play it, but it's just boring. So yeah, man, I hope they do something good, and I hope my channel does good, and I hope this is all gonna go well. And yeah, I mean, this is the final video of the season. So I will see you guys on the video of the live event, or the live stream of the live event, which is this evening. Late for me, it's like half an hour before midnight, and I hope to see you guys in that stream. I will announce it on Twitter, I will announce it on YouTube post, I'll do anything, and I will go live about let's say an hour early or something, and then we'll play the live event, we'll close the stream, I will go to bed, and then the next morning, midnight, maybe noon or something, when the new season or the chapter 2 OG starts, I might either stream the launch, I think I'll stream the launch, and then make a video later, or I will just make a video and stream in the evening again. But at least after that, it's gonna be YouTube video in the afternoon, and then a live stream in the evening. That's how I hope to go forward. I don't know if I can do every single day a live stream and every single day a YouTube video, but we'll see how it goes, man. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys this evening at the stream for the live event, and then the live event I will make a video for maybe the second. No, I need that on the main channel. I don't know. I think I'll post it like the next, maybe in the night for me. I think I'll plan it in for the night or something. I don't know. It's a bit difficult to plan all this stuff out. But okay, yeah. Great to get my words out for a second. Thank you, Chapter 5. Thank you, Fortnite. Thank you, Epic Games. I love you guys. Thank you to my viewers. Thank you to my the people that care about me. And I will see you guys in Chapter 2 OG. Have a great day. Bye bye. And also, quick note, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I really need it. Thank you.